my grandma wanted to become an opera singer. She had a beautiful voice. My great-grandfather did not want her to have any kind of working job because she was a woman, and woman's job was to be a housewife, to have children, and that was it. She could never live out a dream that she had. And so when she saw myself at such a young age, like 5, 6 years old, I was already so interested in music and constantly singing. My grandmother loved that. She was very supportive. My career started when I was 16 years old. That's when I had my first professional debut in an opera house. I didn't have any friends at school because the kids didn't understand, my love for opera. They thought, oh, that's for old people, how boring. And my mom told me, this too shall pass. It will go away. Your love for music will never go away. It's the most physical production I've ever had to do in my life. Lucia, she almost never leaves the stage. And so there's a lot of singing and there's so much going on stage. You can't even imagine. We have not only, is it a live performance, but also we have 2 cameras on stage. So we have to not only act for, a big public, but we're also acting for the cameras. It's a lot. It's almost like singing and walking on a treadmill that keeps moving. I can absolutely identify with parts of Lucia's life. In the terms of having abusive relationships in my life, I've had to deal with certain male figures in my life who were very abusive, especially emotionally abusive, like with Lucia. You get to see why Lucia really loses her mind, and how these men in her life are really controlling her world and turning her world completely inside out. So because of that involvement, and because it's set in 2022, I get to play a lot of myself through Lucia. Because I understand this world that we live in today. It's the biggest tragedy of Lucia, lack of freedom. There were moments where I felt really hopeless. And I'll say this, life, no matter what it brings to you, is always a gift. And I think if you keep working hard and you have the dedication, and most importantly, the love for something, even if it takes a very long time, or it takes a group of people to support you, it will come eventually. And it could come in a way you weren't expecting.